What is up, everybody? Um, just out of the Brubaker factory is this killer new model, the Black Series JXB 4. Some cool things, this control plate, 3 screws, pulls right out. I'll post some additional video of that, but it literally, you just pull it straight out. It's held in magnetically in addition to the screws, but the screws are just a fail-safe, to keep it in there. But and you can pop in a passive control unit, a different preamp. Presently, it's got an Aguilar preamp in there, combined with Brubaker Ulady pickups, custom wound. But it's got an Aggie OBP3. But you can pop your Bart in there. You can pop in a VVT unit, a module. I'm sorry, searching for the words there. So a module or whatever you like. I mean, they can wire up Delano, whatever your preference is on preamps. But they have this cool module that the preamps just wire up to, and they're all fully interchangeable, and you could swap out your preamp or go fully passive in a matter of literally seconds, like under a minute. You can have the module out and the other one back in, probably about 30 seconds total. It comes out of 3 screws. So that's the cool part about this. Of course, you got the, oh man, I think they call this the neck through body or neck in body. But I've always liked what Kevin and Brubaker have done here. They get that neck. Man, I'm sorry about the camera here, but they get it way inside the body, so it's almost a neck through. But at the same time, if it needs to be serviced, refretted, or heaven forbid, I've never heard of a twisted Brubaker neck, but if something that were like that were to happen, the whole base isn't ruined. You can just get that neck popped out and get a new one in there, or get it refretted a lot more easy than keeping it on the body. Or if you wanted to go with a fretless option, let's just say that you wanted to have a fretted and fretless neck available. It's another option for you to have a base with 2 necks, but you still get that almost the same as that, the neck through body type feel or punch, that is associated with that. But speaking of punch, I mean, this Brubaker pickup Aggie setup, I'm not great at slap, but more a fingerstyle guy. But it's just the punch. I mean, listen to that. It just punches through like a Tyson hook, man. So, and that's the control set flat, both pickups on. It's just warm. And if you want to get that dubby sound, obviously just bringing down the highs, just crank them back a little bit. You're getting it. So you can get there too. It's just sometimes if I really want to cut through that mix, I'll boost the mids, which in this case I do believe is this knob, because we got our treble bass stack here, balance here, of course volume, but you can hear that mid punch. That's what I was looking for. See, I got that trebly MIDI thing going, because I believe the center on that frequency center is a bit in a higher range, if I'm not mistaken, with Aggie. So you can get those highs punching through without sounding harsh. So In any event, oh, lastly, luminlay. So these freaking side dots, not only are they highly visible day or night, because look at the size of them, man, but they glow in the dark and they hold that glow for a long, long time. You just give them a quick charge with your cell phone or bring a little LED light with you and just, put it over there for 10 seconds per dot at most, before you're set. And those things will be glowing during the whole set. So, other things to note: Ray Ross Bridge. For those of you that are down with that, it's kind of a newer concept in bridges where it uses, similar to a truss wheel, it uses a similar adjustment for the saddles and the saddle height. So the intonation being here, saddle height being here, that little wheel insert's located on the side. So bit more of a contact point than a standard bridge on the bottom where these rods contact the body. It's wider, so in theory it should carry more energy to the body. Still has some mass to it. It's a little stubbier than some bridges, but carbon fiber. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Just awesome. And this matte finish. I mean, just come on, man. I mean, it's kind of a charcoaly black, dark gray kind of thing going on here, man. It's got the hip shot mini tuners on it with a smaller clover leaf, which I frankly love because it just sets off the headstock more, draws more attention to that headstock versus everyone's focused on the big shiny clover leaves. These are blacked out and they're smaller, and of course they're hip shots. Let's be real, man. They turn like almost nothing else, and like they're super smooth. So just a sick instrument. I mean, just punchy. So this one's mine. Thank goodness. It will be going out to a couple places to get reviewed very soon here because it is a new model line for Kevin and John and the boys, Mark, the whole crew, Eric at Brubaker, which those dudes are awesome. I'm down at their shop quite frequently. But this is a new line. This is, for lack of a better term, the JXB V.2. And all this new cool technology is in here, So that's what separates this base from some of the other guys out there. There are plenty of other awesome builders, but swappable module, the neck design through going into the body the way it is, the Ray Ross bridge, these Brubaker You Lady pickups. I mean, just the whole concept, the balance of it, the feel. I mean, the action. It's just sick. Brubaker's fretwork. I mean, you look down this neck, man. It's dead level. Nobody better in the business in terms of fretwork. So you can get yours today too. So just reach out to the boys of Brubaker. Tell them Freddie sent you. And any questions? Fire away, friends. See ya.